Alright, so to start, you're going to be in mechanic's grip. You're going to move your middle finger to the top right corner of the deck and your thumb to the bottom left. And you're going to strip off a packet similar size to if you do judo flip. So you're going to be in that exact same starting position. And from here, you're going to drop that bottom portion of the deck so that this should be this top packet should be completely separate, shouldn't be touching, it should be separate. And from here you're gonna curl that pinky downwards so that that deck kind of pops up. You want that big popping motion when you curl those fingers. And from here you're gonna want plenty of space for this packet to be rotating around in. From here you're going to put your index finger up on the, I guess you could call that the top right, and then you're just going to pull that corner down towards you, and then try and point your index finger at yourself, and then just extend it like that. So one more time. So we're here. We're curling those fingers in. You're going to contact that corner there. And then you're going to curl and then point your pointer finger towards you. And then you're just going to extend it like that. So now you should be able to kind of, when you extend it, you should be able to feel a bit of pressure on there. And the way I came up with this move, actually, it wasn't because I had seen Burger do it, because Burger Carlson does have a move called one card bacon, I think it's called, and it's got that similar sort of displacement little thing right there, but he puts it to the bottom and then he puts the packet on the top. I actually talked to him and he said that what I'm teaching right now is how he used to do it a couple years ago, and other people have done this as well. So this is not my move. I don't take credit for it. So we're extending, and then from here, what you're gonna do is with your knuckle, you're gonna curl your index finger back in, and what that'll do is when you curl it back in, it should begin to slide a card out free from that packet. And if you keep extending, if you just keep pointing that index finger, it should extend out like that. Okay, now from here you're gonna be curling. So you're curling down to displace it, and then you're extending it, and then so now it's underneath, and then you're sliding it to the top, and then you're just curling it to put it back on top of the packet.
You got a problem building your lower body. You got an upper lower body, you got the upper body, the lower.
So you're curling, and then it pops free. Okay, and now you're extending. Okay, and then now you're gonna curl again, just to put it on top. Okay, so from the top, curl the finger in, extend it, and you're going to want to use this middle finger as kind of a pivot point when you're pushing that card out. You don't want to try and push it out without any guidance, pretty much. You can see that that corner is still on that middle finger. Once you've got this card on top of the deck like that, you're going to want to tilt your hand this way, and using your middle finger as kind of a blockade for this corner right here, it'll just kind of it'll slide down into position, and again your pinky should be stopping that card. Again, this is kind of a hard move to do slow. Pretty much the card is going to land like this, and then you're just going to tilt the hand, pretty easy. Just let it slide down, again using that middle finger to orient it. And from here you're going to be pinching this top card with the pinky and the ring, and you're going to be moving your thumb over to this left side. And what that'll do is it kind of gives it a bit of a snap once that card, once the packet is free of that card, and it gives it a little bit of momentum. Because if you watch the move, you can see that back packet, it really flips over and lands into spot. It reminds me of a similar sort of feel to Tailspin, if you do Tailspin by Tobias Levin. So from here, just tilt the wrist, bring it down, and then you're going to pinch that card, and then as you move your thumb to the left, you'll see it'll kind of come loose. And really all you're doing is I just give it kind of a flick with my index finger, and then let go with the thumb, and just kind of push and just let the packet fall down. It's kind of a weird thing to get a hold of if you've never done it before, but again, it's just kind of popping out. As soon as it clears that card, I'd say, is when you're just going to pinch it and just let it fall. Because I'm really letting go at kind of a halfway point, and then just letting it fall the rest of the way. I'm not holding it and then bringing my thumb all the way down like that. I'm letting the thumb go at about right here, and then just pushing the packet up against the deck with my middle finger on the nail in somewhere about this area, so that it slides down in the correct spot. So it slides like that. Because if you had your index like over here, and you try to slide it down, it's not going to be square when it lands. And even all this detail is really just overcomplicating things. I'm just trying to give you as much detail as possible. It's really not that tough once you get a feel for it. About like that. Okay, and I'll do one in slow motion here for you. Alright, so that's the move. I'm not really going to name it. I mean, I don't have a name for it. I'm not going to name it because it's not mine. A lot of people have come up with a similar thing. The way I got around to it was trying to do judo flip, and when I was bringing that packet back around to flip it, a lot of times my sweaty hands would accidentally pop a card loose like that, and from there I just kind of played with it for a little bit. Initially I was going to try and do a card shot where I would just balance the card like this, and then just like pop it free like that, and I called it the judo polt, just because I'd kind of come up with that move messing around with the judo. And you can actually see that move, see me do that move in my video SFHM, I think, and I just kind of balanced it on there and just kind of pop it loose. But that wasn't going anywhere because I couldn't catch it, and eventually I just kind of started doing that. So yeah, it's a little bit of history on it. Practice it, have fun with it, and thanks for watching.